Here's a mini masterclass on how to do Las Vegas on a budget. I'm in Vegas all the time. I have a lot of connections there because I've done a bunch of YouTube videos about it and I know a lot of the ins and outs. And I promise you, if you do it right, Vegas is one of the cheapest places to visit, period. And easily one of the cheapest vacations you can do. So let's get right into it. Pro tip number 1, use Las Vegas club promoters. When it comes to going out to the nightclubs, in case you didn't know, the club promoters get paid by how many people they bring in. As you can imagine, they do get paid more by bringing in girls than guys, but even still, it may sound a bit too good to be true or may sound even like a scam, but that's how they make their money. They can bring you right in super easy and you don't have to pay anything to get into the club. Tip number 2, stay at a reasonably cheap hotel on the Strip. Now, if you want to get an Airbnb and a whole other place in Vegas, even if it might seem cheaper at first, you're actually probably going to spend way more money in Lyfts and Ubers in terms of getting to and from the Strip than the actual cost of the Airbnb. Just get a hotel on the Strip. Another thing I'm going to say when it comes to hotels, I've gone with people who say, "Oh, Mark, we got to get a wicked nice hotel. Like we got to ball out." Don't do that. If you're trying to get an unbelievably expensive hotel room just to flex, you're doing Vegas wrong because you should really only be in your hotel room to sleep and get ready. That's it. Pro tip number 3, go to Lee's Discount Liquors. Lee's Discount Liquors is by far the cheapest liquor store I've ever been to in the United States by far. What I would suggest doing when you get to Vegas, I'm dead serious, Uber to the liquor store, buy everything you need, Uber then to the Strip, your hotel, whatever. The cost of the round trip Uber is going to be way cheaper than if you're trying to buy drinks on the Strip. And as you can imagine, drinks on the Strip, depending on what part of the Strip you are usually wicked expensive, especially in the hotels. So just do it. Go get all the alcohol you need and you'll be set for the entire weekend. Pro tip number 4, pregame in line when getting to the club. Now, first off, when it comes to using club promoters, one pro tip I'll give on top of that, get there early. And when I suggest, bring all your drinks in case you know you can legally drink in public in Vegas. And this also includes the lines to get into the club. So I'd say get there early, like 10 p.m. I know that's extremely early, but if you miss the cutoff, you're going to have to pay to get in if you're using a promoter. Get there early, bring those drinks, just pregame in line as much as you can. Of course, be safe. And then that way when you get into the club, hopefully you won't have to buy too many drinks. And pro tip number 5, go to chain restaurants. Remember, we're doing Vegas on a budget. Most chain restaurants like Denny's, Chipotle, et cetera, will actually be the same exact price on the Strip than in a normal location. Way cheaper.